My name's Chris Levy and I'm from Sydney, Australia. I've been at CEO Space, my first visit this time, been here for the week and really enjoyed it. I think I came with a fairly open mind, not quite knowing what to expect. What I've found is a group of people who are really aligned on personal success, on growth, and a bunch of faculty members who are really here with open hearts to help you. I've had people have been enormously generous with their time in talking with me. My son is here as well. He's doing some things here as well. And what I like about the US is the can-do attitude. So having can-do attitude is fine, but the question is, what do I do? Now this is what I'd like to achieve. How do I do that? I have been linked up with people here in the past few days that I'm going to be in contact with for a very long time. One lady who operates a women's network, I'm going to help her bring that to Australia. I had no idea that would happen. That was not on my radar when I came here. That will be a significant thing for me and my wife in Sydney to help Paula bring that women's information network to Australia. Other people that I've met here have done things for me that will be helpful to me in the States, and I hope I can help them in Australia. So it's been a real two-way street. The feeling here, the vibe is always positive, and people are friendly and open and say pretty much what they think about most things, which is a characteristic that Australians like. We are pretty blunt. We just like to get to the point and not mess around and just say what we think. And we'd rather have a yes or a no. We don't like maybe. So I can recommend this experience to anybody wholeheartedly. If you're thinking, well, should I, shouldn't I? This is one of the things that it's a bit like, if you've never had an apple, I can't tell you what the apple tastes like. I've got to give you the apple and say, you bite this. So what you need to do is to screw up your courage and come. I don't think you could get a guarantee that you'll get direct benefit, but I tell you what, if you don't get benefit out of this, it's not anyone else's fault here. It would be your own responsibility. I had a 16-hour flight to get here, Sydney to Dallas, and then to come across here. So I think if it's like anything else in life, you get out what you put in. So if you make that initial investment, you come here, I think anybody should get reasonable return for their money for the first time. To me, the real benefit is you're able to come back and back and back. They have a nice expression here I heard a couple of days ago: learn, earn and return. So you come and learn stuff, then you go away and earn some more money, apply that, learn those lessons, have some questions, and then return and go to the next stage. And there are people here who want to take you to the next stage. They've got a great lot of success stories to fall back on.
My name is Julie Jennings from Hermosa Beach, California, and I've been a CEO Space member since December 2011. I've come back every time because I have done networking for 3 decades, and this is the first time I found an environment where I feel like I'm coming home to family, the people I already know, and I'm meeting like-minded people with the new people that are coming in. And it's really interesting because I get to meet people who are from similar backgrounds as me, as well as people that may have had a lot more experience or a lot less, and everybody's on an equal playing ground. And the fact is that instead of going to a presentation or a networking event where everybody's just throwing their pitch out at me, I feel like people are interested in me and what's going on with me, and I'm interested in them. So instead of saying, let me tell you about who I am, I go up to people, which is the CEO Space way of cooperative capitalism, and say, what are you doing and how can I help you, and what do you need next? And if you think about that, for me, that was such a watershed breakthrough because I'd always experienced the other way around. Here's my business card, and here's what I need for you to do for me. It's a completely opposite situation. So what that's resulted in terms of actual hard numbers is that I have a group of, I can't really put a number to it, but I'd say hundreds of people who know what I do and know what project I'm working on and are interested in connecting me with the right resources so that I get from my point A to my point B much more efficiently and effectively. And from the heart, let me just say that I feel like this is the place for me. I feel when I step into the CEO Space venue, I feel like I'm coming home to my extended family. And I also feel like I'm building business because people now know who I am and they know my identity. I actually have clients that came right from CEO Space, as well as customers that have come from referrals from CEO Space.